السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته كلنتي وعن أو ونكسنا خيارتها هو ذي نقل حرير سايكون سود وذا برنامج كيني مرتدى يوم مانتا يشاعية تي في معلمهان وحا مقالة كولومبوس وهايو كسعودي دورشة داسينا وحا أي سوق قبودي شالي تضبطي يوبركي مركيه منيرة عبدالله إسماعيل أيها كميدا هادت كمركاسي ترتميي منيرة أيها هاتن مرتين وقوة برنامج كيني منيرة كسودو شاعية تي في su-aasha ugu horeysa aan ku weydiinaa waxay tahay dareenkaagii ka waran shalay markaa lagu dhahay Munira way guuleysatay maad aragtayba
very happy, very excited. Alhamdulillah, and I'm just grateful to everyone that helped me, including you. Very happy was knocking doors, not just cameraman.
Okay.
Very happy to everyone who helped me and excited. So we have a lot of work to do still.
Okay, so dad baa ku doortay oo kala duwan dadka ku doortay qof noocee ah ayay doorteen
qof oo u shaqeynaysa the community. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work on all the problems that I mentioned in my campaign and make sure that Ohio is better for everyone, especially District 9.
So maxaa kuu sahlay ayaa is leedahay in aad guuleysato
horta ilaahay and my campaign managers, different one of them, Burhan, Saeed, Abdi Aden, Carlton, all of their good advice and their strategy was really good. And I think also my attitude and my personality won over people, and they saw that I was genuine and I want to help people and I want to do good. And alhamdulillah, a lot of people believed in that. So
sidaan ogsoonahayna horeyna waxaad ahayd qof community-ga ku dhex jira oo dadka caawiya.
Yeah, for 10 years community work.
10 years ku jirtay dhanka kale Muniro maxay kaga duwan tahay musharaxiinta kale ama xildhibaanada kale ee la arki jiray marka la doorto kadibna la weyn jiray meel ay ka baxeen
because I don't want to do politics just to do politics. I don't like it. I'm doing it for the community. That's gonna caawiyo because I see there's so much issue, there's so many problems oo wax laga sameeyay. So I want to be that person that works on those issues, and I want to be the person who works on those just solving, creating solutions. I'm not here for the seat. I don't like the seat, but I like the work that the position that it gives us to be able to solve problems in the community, and that's why I'm running for office. That's why I'm different, I think.
Okay, dad badan ayaa laga yaabaa inaysan garanaynin xilka lagu doortay sharaxaad yar hadad ka bixiso
waxa waa state representative at the state house waa qaantin the state house and waxa sameeyna voting on budgets, so how much money goes to the school, how much money goes to the fixing the streets, how much money goes to these different issues, and also they can write bills and laws. I think a law on making insulin cheaper. That's one that I'm really passionate about. I will fight for that bill when I come into the office. But just writing those bills, making maybe school more affordable, so you can write laws and bills that will better the lives of people.
sharciyo cusub ayaad soo saari kartaa intaad qorto ayaad geenaysaa kadibna haddii la ansixiyo sidaas ay ku meelmarayaan
and we vote on them kuwa dadka kala qoran as well
ay sameynayaan. Okay, xilka lagu doortay bacdama sida uu yahay maxay uga dhigan tahay dadka Soomaaliyeed ee aad ka soo jeedo asal ahaan
I think as dadka Somali, they're very happy. A lot of people came and said they're very proud and happy because we have somebody who is Somali that understands our language, understands our struggles, that can speak for us, and can speak on the issues. Before we didn't really have that, and we didn't have too many people who asked about it either or cared about it, very little. So I think dadka Somali, they're very happy because we have someone finally, because right? But we don't have anybody speaking for us. And now we finally do, inshallah, after November.
Okay, bacdama aan haysano qof inoo hadlaya hadda ay Muniro tahay xafiiska inoo fadhiisan doonto qorshahaaga ku aadan dhaqaalaha iskuulada wadooyinka iyo arimaha kale ee ka jira meelaha xaafadaha Soomaalida ay degan adiga laga soo doortay maxay yihiin maxaa u qaban doontaa qorshahaaga muxuu yahay
there's so much but my main ones I think would be education equality because that is not fair. A lot of the education funding is based on zip codes, so at the melo rich digante you get good schooling there's not good schooling. It's
sida hadda ay tahay ba xaafadaha
Westerville school fiican
iyo
like in middle of Columbus school fiican because waxa waaye it's based on dadka lacagtooda. It's not fair, so I really want to change that. And also the other thing is healthcare prices. It's too high. Hadda ana waxa isticmaala insulin, right? Insulin lacagtiisa waa lacag badan, and I want to reduce those prices and make healthcare more affordable for all.
markaan u laabto tan iskuulada maxaad is leedahay qaabka ugu fudud ayaa loo bedeli karaa budgetka ay helaan iskuulada Soomaaliyeed ee iskuulada hadda
Yeah, we can incentivize reducing test-based funding. How do I test-based funding? So, scholar also on test grant, they get good funding. So if you could do good on tests, you get more money. It's not really fair because some kids just don't do good on tests. That doesn't mean they're dumb. So I think that's the easy one to go after. And the rest of them are a little bit more difficult, but a lot of state representatives I think care about the education, and we can talk about why that their community cares about it. So I think education will be a bit easier one than the rest of them, but mainly it's reducing test-based funding.
ma laga yaabaa in aad keentaan sharciyo cusub oo maalmaha ciidda oo kale in la fasaxo oo kale dadka muslimiinta
because it's been too long. It's inclusivity, right? We believe in inclusivity. Even badan oo Muslimin jooga schoolka. Why don't they have Eid off? Why do they have to? Because they miss tests. Like I remember, I didn't graduate too long ago, and it was like so difficult to get off of school. And not every teacher understands, like, you know, in a religious holiday, Christmas why has not off, right? Easter why has not off. It's time to have Eid off. It's better for all.
On absently isku qoray.
And absently qoray.
So qorshahagi
everybody, even God love, they get to celebrate Eid.
So qorshahagi taas ayay kamid ah sidoo kale.
Absolutely.
Aad u maasan tahay maxay noqon doonaan sharciyada kale ee aad leedahay keen meeshaasi si loo codeeyo
infrastructure budget. I think community Ghana is a beautiful community, but the infrastructure is very bad. We don't have sidewalks, we don't have good streets. So I want to be able to invest an infrastructure budget and have that voted into law. So we have smoother streets and they won't get hit by cars. That's a very important part. And also investing more into the businesses here, more business grants, because we have a lot of new immigrants, right? New Americans, and a lot of new Americans, mashallah, they do businesses. And to invest those businesses is investing into the economy of this community. So District 9 can go up.
Okay. Inta aad ku guda jirtay ololaha doorashada wax challenge ama caqabadaha la kulantay ma jiraan?
Challenge badan? No, it was actually very it was busy. But it was very fun, and we had a lot of support. They were very supportive. I had an opponent. It wasn't that bad. All of the events went really well. People were very supportive. Everybody. Very supportive. We're all one, and everybody saw me as their candidate. Alhamdulillah. So it was really successful.
And markaan fiirino codadka Soomaalida xaafadahaagii dad baa degan oo Soomaaliya iyo codadka heshay marka la isku barbardhigo ma isleedahay codad badan oo dhumay oo aan dadkoodii soo bixin oo codeynin ayaa jiray
dadka Soomaalida
oo qof kasta meesha joogay
dad badan soo bixin because it's a primary election, special primary, so it's not the usual primaries. So waxa soo baxay I think for my district around 3,000 or something, almost 4,000. So not a lot of people, but Somalia soo bixin. I know that. Early vote is I think it was about 30. It was a little bit over 30%. I don't remember the exact numbers for Somali, but for my district. So a lot of Somalis did come out, but inshallah we could do more, right? Inshallah for November election, we still have November left. I really hope that we're going to and have our voices heard in November, because that's how we show that we have a voice. That's how we show we have political power.
Okay, and waxaan u noqonayaa arin qoyska ku saabsan. Markaad ku dhawaaqday ama aad doonaysay in aad musharax noqoto oo aad waalidka u sheegtay hooyo iyo aabo su'aasha ugu horeysa markaad u weydiisay ama aad u sheegtay maxaad kala kulantay
Well, first, Abo right? Because Abo's been doing community work for a long time, and he said immediately he thought about it. He said, "This is good. I know what because I've been also working with him, and he's the one who got me into community work. So he was very excited. He just gave me advice for that. You know, make sure you remember Allah, and you remember your reasons that you want to help the community, and that you have good intentions always. Same thing, Hoya. She told me the same advice, but she didn't really like it. Please, I could have said, you know, because she's a little nervous. They're very supportive. Volunteers.
Marka koowaad aad u sheegaysay.
They're excited. Okay. And they realize like you know, and they're right.
Okay. So ugu dambeyntii maxaad ugu baaqi lahayd Soomaalida bacdama November election kale la geli doono marka loo barbar dhigo doorashada tan dhacday iyo tan soo socotana ay aad u kala duwan yihiin marka maxaa ugu baaqi lahayd Soomaalida
November soo socota we have to come out and vote, but before that we have to come together. A little bit we have some division, and I think before November, before October, we need to come together to become one community again, and no separation. Inshallah, it's quite money enough because we are one people. We have more similarities, right, than differences, and that's the way we have our voices heard. That's the way we get the things we need to get. We're not gonna without becoming together. Right? It's not just me. All of us needs to come together, discuss as a community, and hal Somali people, one people.
Hala noqdo. Ka Muniro ahaan dadka haddaynu fahansiino November adiga ma yaa laga doonayaa in mar labaad aad tartanto.
Yeah, November is I'm still on the ballot, so we'll have about votes. Right? More votes equals more voice, right? More turnout, and we also have the governor's race. The governor has a lot of power, and we need to vote in our new governor. Nan Whaley is on the ballot. She's amazing, Nan Whaley, and our first lieutenant governor nominee, who's a black woman, like the first black woman as a lieutenant governor. And we need to have that safety, as well, because we still need a governor that's on our side. And we also have other races that are very important, because this Ohio does not. I'm 1 out of 99 state representatives, so we need to go out and vote for all the people on the ballot, so we can have a consolidated power that will follow the things that we want.
And Muniro, waxaa tahay gabadhii ugu horeysay oo Muslim ah oo Soomaali ah oo gobolkan Ohio taariikhda inta la og yahay xildhibaannimo loo doorta. Maalinta hadda soo socota ee aad fadhiisan doonto office-ka golaha aqalka wakiilada aad fadhiisan doonto, markaana aad ka tahay gabadha kaliya xijaaban oo Muslim ah, maxaad dareemaysaa oo hadda sidee u fikiri doonta?
I'm going to be very proud. Very proud, very honored, very excited. Inshallah, البابك أوفرنا more Somali, more Muslims قبل حجابن أو وردايان. Not just state representative, city council, وحياة كلا أجرو you can run for. And I think that's cool. مش حتى كشخيان they're gonna see us finally, because من أركي جري, right? So I hope that my presence is gonna show people that we exist, and that we have our voices, and inshallah we have a more inclusive Ohio legislature for everyone, because it needs to represent every person in Ohio.
ugu dambeyntii baaq noocee u diri lahayd bulshada guud ahaan Soomaalida ee ku nool gobolkan Ohio?
In Ohio, unity is very important, and we need to work together and have our voices heard and come together as one community, so we can have our issues heard. Inshallah, we're gonna move forward past November, continued. We're gonna have more people in power.
aad ood maasan tahay Muniro Abdullahi. Taasi waxay ahayd Muniro Abdullahi oo shalay ku guuleysatay districtiga 9aad ee gobolkan Ohio. Muniro ayaa waxay noqonaysaa gabadhii ugu horeysay oo Muslim ah, Soomaali ah oo gobolkan xildhibaannimo loogu doorta. waxaad nagala socoteen Shaaciye TV. barnaamijka daawanayseena wuxuu ahaa barnaamijkii martida iyo maanta. intaan dib dambe u kulmi doono, wassalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatuh.